The idea that an 18-year-old can walk into a store and buy weapons of war designed and marketed to kill is, I think, just wrong.
Renewed scrutiny and calls for change from President Biden a day after a gunman shoots and kills 19 kids and 2 teachers at a Texas elementary school.
Tuesday's tragedy is hitting everyone all across the nation and right here at home. News 8's Demi Johnson talked to former Indiana Superintendent of Public Education Jennifer McCormick. And Demi, she says change can't be left up to educators.
Yeah, Jennifer McCormick tells me putting a stop to school shootings will take much more than just school safety. She says that's only a small but important piece to a very complex puzzle.
Preparing for the worst has become part of the curriculum. That's how former Indiana Superintendent of Public Education Jennifer McCormick describes the state of most American schools.
People say this is, unthinkable. Well, it's not unthinkable. At this point, it's weekly.
Do you think classroom drills help or hurt children?
I've been through the School Safety Academy. I was a teacher, I was a principal, a superintendent, and then obviously state superintendent. We have to drill. So it is not something that anybody enjoys. It's unfortunate we're at that point, but we are. So the drills remain necessary.
But McCormick says even those efforts haven't been enough.
We continue to drill. We continue to train. Our SROs are amazing. Our law enforcement partners are amazing. We cannot do this alone. It is time for our lawmakers to be courageous and start helping us.
IU Maurer School of Law professor Jody Madeira says school shootings are much more than a political or Second Amendment issue. Madeira says mass shootings are a public health epidemic.
I think that the focus should be on broader based efforts to identify individuals who pose a threat. In Texas, you have to be 21 to purchase a handgun, but you can be 18 to purchase a rifle. And in addition, there are states like New York that allow red flag law reports to be filed by school officials and administrators. And those are the people who come in contact with these individuals who may be most troubled.
McCormick says if leaders don't commit to serious change, she believes it's time for new leaders.
My concern is in this realm, we are going backwards, and schools are doing the best they can. But I don't think there's one superintendent across the state of Indiana or across the nation that says, we've figured this out. We don't need your help. We all know we cannot do it alone. We need assistance.
McCormick also tells me filling positions like school resource officers is very difficult right now. She says schools either can't afford it or they have the money, but no one wants the job. Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.